In the eerie quiet of midnight, an eye opened on a man's hand, a chilling anomaly. Its blue iris suggested alien intelligence, hinting at an unnatural transformation. In the following days, the man known as John felt discomfort spreading across his body. Despite his attempts to deny it, the eye on his hand served as a constant, unsettling reminder of the encroaching horror. Week by week, more eyes began to appear. They sprouted like grotesque flowers, their stems burrowing deep into his flesh, their petals unfurling into irises of every color. Some were the dark brown of fertile soil, others the vibrant green of spring leaves, while a few bore the piercing blue of a winter sky. Each one blinked and swiveled independently, gazing at the world with a silent curiosity that sent shivers down John's spine. The pain was unbearable, a relentless agony that ebbed and flowed with the birth of each new eye. John could feel them growing, could feel their roots intertwining with his nerves, their tendrils reaching into the deepest corners of his being. Sleep became a distant memory, replaced by endless nights of torment and fear. His reflection became a nightmare, a grotesque tableau of staring eyes that covered him from head to toe. He was a man turned monster, his humanity erased by the terrifying transformation that no doctor could explain or halt. As the weeks turned into months, John withdrew from the world, hiding away in the safety of his home. But there was no escape from the eyes, no respite from the constant reminder of the horror that had taken hold of his body. He could see everything, all at once. The world was a kaleidoscope of images, a swirling vortex of color and light that threatened to overwhelm him. And then, one day, an eye blinked open on the back of his throat. He could feel it, could taste the salty tears that it wept. Eating became a challenge, every bite a battle against the revulsion that filled him. Drinking was no better. The sensation of liquid washing over the eye was enough to make him gag. As the days stretched on, the eyes continued to multiply. They covered every inch of his body, each one a testament to the horrifying transformation that had claimed John. He was no longer a man, but a living, breathing spectacle of fear. And then, just as suddenly as it had begun, the growth stopped. The eyes ceased their relentless expansion, leaving John encased in a shell of staring orbs. He was a man no more, but a creature of nightmares. A sight to chill the blood and haunt the dreams. But the story doesn't end here, for in the silent depths of John's despair, a new sensation began to stir, a feeling of movement, of shifting and twisting. And as he looked down at his body, a body no longer his own, he saw the eyes begin to blink. Not one by one, but all at once. And in the echoing silence of his solitude, he heard a whisper, a voice that was not his own. The chilling question remains, what will happen to John? What terrible fate awaits a man-turned monster? But those are stories for another time. For now, we leave John to his fate, his body a canvas of staring eyes, each one a chilling testament to the horror that can lurk within us all. Voiceover. But before we conclude this chilling tale, let's take a moment to ponder. What if John's transformation is but a metaphor for our own lives? Each eye representing our fears, our anxieties, our hidden truths. In the end, aren't we all a bit like John, carrying our own burdens, our own horrors within us? As we leave John to his fate, it's important to reflect on the lessons his story offers. To confront the monsters that lurk within us, to face our fears, to embrace the unknown, and to remember that even in the face of the most terrifying transformations, there is always a spark of hope. Thank you for joining us on this journey into the heart of darkness. Remember, the world is full of mysteries and stories waiting to be told. So keep your eyes open, your mind sharp, and your heart brave. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more chilling tales.